Bitch, I'll keep my face through that punch, but bro, I don't even need to like leave this place to get you fucked up here and here, like this. I don't want to say I mingle with the people I mingle with, because they are very deadly. Let me tell you.
Nana again with her incessant talking. Like, I'm not even surprised, to be honest with you guys. I am so not surprised. Someone that actually was having a conversation with Black Boy, and Black Boy was asking her a question pertaining to her father, and she was like, someone that has insulted her parents severally on national TV. Of course, I'm not surprised. To be honest with you, I am really not surprised at all. But man, it's becoming so much. The threats are becoming so, uncomfortable, so problematic. Like, I don't understand. It's okay for you to throw little empty threats here and there just because you're pissed, you're enraged at the moment. But when you go deeper and deeper, it becomes a problem. It becomes a cause for worries. I mean, that girl has guts on another level, trust me. Now guys, forget my oily face. I actually had my moisturizer and my oil applied on my face already, so ignore that. So guys, in this video I'm actually going to be addressing the conversation Nana had with her partner at the bank and Jenny O, and how she made threats upon threats on Khosi, and it was just so infuriating and disturbing. And also the fact that Biggie addressed them earlier on, yes, although there was no strike given or anything of that sort, but he really addressed them. He had to put them in check, you feel me? And then the conversation Nana and Jenny O had after Biggie had addressed them. These people, they have coconut head. What I mean by that means they are stubborn. They are really stubborn, guys. They are so hot-headed. Okay, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on your post notification to be notified when I post a new video. All right, so my returning subscribers and my subscribers to be, I love you all. Now let's dive into this video. Yes, now after Nana had gossiped about Khosi with the gossip gang, that's Jenny O, Yvonne, Olivia, and herself, she actually had a conversation with the bank and Jenny O again, and she was talking about how deadly and how dangerous the people she rolls with are. That outside the house or more, she can do and undo. The fact that she can actually be in the house and deal with anybody outside the house as long as they are watching the show. And she makes a statement about anybody they would find, and there is nobody she's looking for in this world that she would not find. She will find you. She would look for you and look for you till she finds you and deal with you. And there is nobody she cannot look. She cannot check. Like, she can check anybody in this whole world. She kept going on and on, and I'm like, what is giving this girl guts? It hasn't even gotten to this extent. She even said that, oh, if you want to punch her, she will actually set her face so for you to punch her, do what you want to do. But it is the aftermath that actually matters. She's actually going to deal with you after you're done, being violent with her and everything. What she does after on, like, you're not going to expect. It's going to come like a shortcut to you. It is Taban's facial expression for me. Like, guy was just looking at her like, hey, what have I gotten myself into? What kind of problem is this one? Like, what the hell? He was just looking at her. He was shocked. He was mute throughout the conversation. He was just looking at the both of them. When this one talk, he would face her. When this one talk, he was just looking at like, what is this? What is this? Like, it's how violent she claims she is. How tough she claims she is. Yes, I understand the fact that this lady has been through a lot. She has shared her personal story several times. And all these awful experiences can actually shape one to be very violent and tough. I understand that, but at least there's a limit to everything. Seeing that you're on national TV, there are some things you should just keep to yourself. There are some things that are better left unsaid. But it's the way she opens her mouth and she's so quick to, say whatever she wants to say, not even minding if it's going to, jeopardize her stay in the house or her fans or people that will vote for her and stuff like that. She's so quick to talk. Like, she has a flippant mouth. She is so loquacious. I mean, sometimes when she opens her mouth and talks about things about herself, it amazes me. The other one, she was saying she uses Kayamata to attract senators. She's an escort, this and that one. Hey God, I don't know what goes in her head. Probably she feels, okay, this is going to attract fans. It's clearly doing the opposite.
For me, if you put your hands behind your back and you're talking in my ear, that means you want to fight. I don't know about it, where everyone else is.
Now, Jenny O, on the other hand, said she was basically supporting Nana because Nana had a delayed reaction. When she came for her and she held her shirt, okay, here's the partner, what are you saying again? She actually had to process. She took her time to process it. So she was basically standing up for her. And it's not even because it was Nana. If it were to be Ipeleng that she doesn't even talk to like that, she would have still done the same thing. She was basically defending her. That what Nana said wasn't even that serious. She didn't see it as something serious, for Khosi to react the way she did. She also said the way Khosi came for Nana, I mean, it felt like Khosi touched her. You feel me? The way she held Nana, it felt like Khosi held her that way. That was why she, blew things out of proportion. Like, you do not react like that. You do not, no matter what the person has done, no matter how triggered you are, you do not come for someone like that. There's a way you do it. Woman to woman, you can have a matured civil conversation with that person. She said something that actually struck me. She said Khosi had her hands at her back like this, her hands at her back, and she was like, okay, here's the partner, what are you doing? And she also said Khosi held her. So I'm like, okay, was it after she held her that she now put her hands at her back? And she said from where she comes from, when you put your hands like that and you're like, okay, you're coming towards her, okay, what's up? You put your hands at your back, right? It means you want to fight. Like, she doesn't care what anyone says. From where she comes from, like from where she is, her growing up and everything, once she make that move, it means you actually want to fight, and she's gonna get up and give it to you exactly the way you want it. And in my head, I'm like, okay, what if she had her hands in front of you and she was kind of demonstrating close to you? What does that mean? Doesn't that mean she wants to fight? I mean, the way I see it, when you put your hands behind you, it means you do not want to fight. Probably there's a rule, inhibiting you from fighting. So you're trying to like make it obvious that your hands are invisible. You put your hands at your back and then you talk. That's how I see it. But when you put your hands forward and you're demonstrating close to the person's face, it means probably you want to make a move and all that. It would even trigger you more to make a move. But when you put your hands behind you, I mean, you will be so slow to making a move. Before you know, people would be around you and stop you from making any move like that. So I don't even know how Jenny O is even processing her own thing. Now, Jenny O actually said that Khosi has not gone out of her way to look for her trouble. They've never had issues. She has never stepped on her toes, and that the only reason she doesn't like her is because the way things go around the house that are orchestrated around her, she doesn't like it. Now, in other words, the way the guys, Jenny O basically thinks that Khosi leads the guys on. She has Black Boy to herself, the bank, and Yemi and Miracle have fought severally, like twice because of her. So it gets her infuriated, seeing like her fellow Nigerian guys, go back and forth because of her. Like, there are 3 Nigerian guys on her case.
And it's not like she's done anything to me personally, but the way shit has been orchestrated in this house around her, I don't fuck with it. And hence why I don't smile with her.
Jenny O is talking. Her game plan is cooking. That's her own strategy. She wants to be in charge of the cooking. She wants to monopolize the kitchen. And she's even having issues with Miracle because Miracle has challenged her several times. So why are you having issues with Khosi because of her strategy? You also have yours. And the same way you don't like Khosi's strategy, it's the same way other people, including Miracle, because Miracle is at the forefront. He doesn't like your strategy as well. I sincerely feel like Biggie should actually address that threat because it's really disturbing. Trust me, from the street of social media, people are talking. Like, the rate at which she's going, like, is she a cultist? People are asking questions. Is Nana a cultist? What does she mean by the people she rolls with are deadly and dangerous? You use such words. Like, does she mean those things literally? Like, those people are really deadly? When you say deadly, does it mean in literal sense those people are deadly? Because I don't understand. Anyways, I'm not surprised. She has done worse. She has done worse. Even the people that birthed her, she has said worse things about them. So I don't think Khosi will be exceptional at all.
Respect the rules of this house. When called upon at any time, you must respond immediately.
Now, moving forward to Biggie addressing the housemates, he had to bring them all together based on the altercation, the heated altercation that happened last night. He had to bring them all together to talk to them. And, he started, listing out the rules. Probably they've forgotten. Some of them probably do not have retentive memory. So he had to remind them, okay, fine, these are the rules that you need to abide by as long as you are in the house and as long as you want to be in the house, right? You need to make good use of your mics. And these rules are not even stringent. They're not cumbersome. They're not, so hard to adhere to. You feel me? There are simple things that you even adhere to during your day-to-day activities in life without cameras on you. You feel me? So he was like, okay, if you are on your bed or you just sit by the corner and make a request, it's not a polite one. You don't have to whisper. You have to be audible when you want to talk, because when you whisper, it's giving the impression that you don't want people to hear what you're saying. You don't do that. You don't whisper in Biggie's house. You don't destroy Big Brother's properties. You make good use of your mic, and you remove your mic only when Big Brother asks you to, or when you want to make use of the jacuzzi, or you want to have your bath and all that. So you these rules are easy to adhere to. Now, Big Brother specifically called out some of the housemates for doing too much and for being so unnecessarily extra. He called out Blue Ava and Nelisa for throwing subtle jabs at some of the housemates. I don't know about Blue Ava, but I'm certain about Nelisa, because during the altercation she had with Melly, she actually threw a subtle jab at Melly, saying, oh, let kids go to bed, let adults play the game. That was actually a jab.
From the subtle jabs from Nelisa and Blue Ava.
He also called out Khosi, Nana, Miracle, and Imeli for, having aggressive confrontations during situations, when a situation like an altercation arises, they are so quick to, want to throw hands and, throw punches and all of that. He had to call them out on that. Yes.
Khosi, Nana, Miracle, OP, Meli, all of you are good examples of such an unpleasant attitude.
Now, Big Brother specifically called out Jenny O only for issuing out threats in most times serene ambience in the house. Yes, meaning when everywhere is cool, calm and collected, there is no tension up in the air, everyone is just chilling and all of that, she would want to, issue out threats.
Some of you have a propensity for issuing threats, sometimes even in seemingly peaceful atmospheres. Jenny O, you are a great example.
And I'm wondering, I don't understand. Shebi Biggie hears and sees everything. How come he did not hear Nana making such a deadly threat earlier today concerning what happened between herself and Khosi? That she rose with deadly people, that whatever she does, if you punch her, whatever she does to you, is going to be very deadly. That's a threat. That's actually a huge threat. Now, guys, Big Brother did not issue out any strike or disqualification. Now, I'm going to tell you in my own opinion why Big Brother did not do that. Now, earlier on the show, during Imeli and Nelisa's confrontation, I heard Olivia saying that, Nelisa slapped Imeli. We didn't see that, but we just heard Olivia saying that to Imeli. She was saying something about that, and then she mentioned Nelisa actually slapped Imeli. We didn't see a footage. There's no footage of that. All we know is Olivia said that. You feel me? Now, I feel Big Brother did not address it or say anything about it because there is no footage. He did not issue her a strike or even a double strike because there is no proof. You feel me? And I think that is why he still did not issue out a strike or double strikes to the Khosi pair, because there is no footage. All we know is everyone saying, Khosi shouldn't have held Nana the way she did. But where is the footage? There is no footage. Trust me, Khosi's actions, let's be realistic. Forget the fact that she actually has lots of fans and all that. Let's just be realistic. Her action deserves a strike. It does, even if it's not a double strike, but at least a strike to reset her brain. You don't go about throwing punches or heads. You don't do that. She literally said, I don't talk, I throw punches. You don't do that. In Big Brother's house of all places. No, that's a no. Now, guys, after Big Brother had addressed the housemates, Nana and Jenny O were doing their laundry. Jenny O was doing her laundry, and Nana, her paddy came to, keep her company and all that. And you know what these ladies were talking about?
It was Nigeria now. Strike. So this show now, is they trying to tell me they're promoting peace, love and unity?
This is your color wahala.
So that's what I'm saying,
But that's just too much. It's more than they thought.
Nana was saying, is Big Brother trying to promote peace and all that? Because while he was addressing them, he was saying, forget the fact that you all are, diverse, you come from different countries and all that, your personalities are different. I mean, there should be unity among you guys. There should be unity among all of you. You should have the capacity to, be civil with each other, cohabit in the same place, forgetting the fact that you're from different countries, different nationalities, different tribes, different personalities all together. You should have the ability to, cohabit with each other in an enclosed space. That was exactly what he was preaching. That was why he called for that general meeting or the family meeting. So Nana was like, is he trying to preach peace and unity? So Jenny O had to remind her that the theme for this season, this Big Brother Titan, is actually Ziyakala Wahala, meaning problem, double wahala, problem everywhere. So of course they're not trying to preach, Big Brother is not trying to preach peace and unity and harmony and all that. But in her own opinion, she feels like, it was too much. like the altercation they had the previous night, it was just too much. And Nana was like, okay, fine, no problem. In my head, I'm not like, okay, so are you now going with the theme? Because you heard Ziyakala Wahala, that is problem everywhere. That's chaos, earthquake, tsunami, hurricane, everywhere, fire. That's why you now want to live up to the theme, meaning you probably are making conscious efforts to actually cause problems. To be honest, that's what I could decipher from that conversation they had, because I mean, you were just confronted for, you know, being too much, throwing tantrums here and there and being too extra. And here you are deliberating on the fact that, oh, but the theme of the season is not peace and unity now. So why is people that are talking to us anyhow about the issue? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section about this whole higgledy-piggledy. I love to call it higgledy-pig, commotion everywhere. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much for staying to the very end of this video. Please subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notification to be notified when I post a new video, and give this video a thumbs up. See you guys in my next video. As usual, I bring you the undiluted raw gists. As usual. Bye.